think like Ghanaians really like to tell people where they are from in most cases.
Yes, because I'm proud of my country.
Wow, that's amazing. You have to be proud of your country. Can you share with us how the journey has been? Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode. Today we have an amazing person, a young lady who has been able to go above all to become a president of the International Student Organization here in the US. Hello Miss Gladys, how are you doing today?
Thank you so much for the question. I'm doing very well by the grace of God.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So my name is Gladys Nanama Isel, President of the International Students Organization, West Texas A&M University. I'm from Ghana. I'm a Ghanaian, and I'm pursuing my master's in finance and economics.
I think like Ghanaians really like to tell people where they are from in most cases.
Because I'm proud of my country.
Wow, that's amazing. You have to be proud of your country. Can you share with us how the journey has been from your background, like being an African student and becoming a president of the International Student Organization?
Okay, so I might say I'm born to be a leader because growing up from primary to my university level, I held numerous numbers of positions like along the line whilst growing up. So when I had the opportunity to be the president for the international students here, I saw it as an opportunity for me to exhibit my skills, exhibit whatever I have, and I saw it as an opportunity for me to learn about myself, learn about people, learn about other cultures, and also learn about human nature, because there's like a lot of people coming from different kind of countries, like people with different kind of upbringing. Because taking it back to my home country, I know I'm a Ghanaian, I know you're a Ghanaian, I know if you don't tell me please, you are being disrespectful to me. If I don't tell you please, I'm being disrespectful to you. So that one is different from coming here and then realizing that everybody was brought up differently, everybody was taught something different and was tagged as culture.
So it means like adjusting yourself to fit in, to be able to lead people in the right direction. Well, what actually inspired you to take this leadership role?
So whenever I had the opportunity to be the president of the International Students Organization, at first, like, I didn't really wanted to do it because I had personal reasons why I didn't want to do it. But I sat down and I realized that I'm someone that I would want to travel to a lot of places. Like, I would want to learn about other cultures, even though it's not something that I'm much interested in. But then, like, it's something I would want to do one day. So realizing that it would be an opportunity for me to meet new people, learn from them, and also it will build me up academically. Academics is not always about going to class and sitting down. Academics is about knowing who someone is. Like, now I see people and then, like, I can automatically guess that you are from this country, you are from that country, because of your demeanor, your appearance, how you talk. It's easy for me to discover that because of this position.
You know, sometimes I usually see people, right, and I could tell that this person is from Ghana, this person is from this place. But I think like your leadership role has really helped you to know all this kind of stuff. But have you ever thought of becoming a politician or a leader in the nearest future?
Yeah, so like I've always wanted to be a politician, like whilst growing up. So hopefully one day I go back to my home country and then start my political.
Yes. Yeah. Are you going to be the good political leader that we know?
Why? Well, I mean, so we have different kinds of leaders, and then pair myself and the kind of leadership roles I've held before. One political. I will not use political leader. One leader that I compromise and not compromise. I compromise when I have to compromise on a good ticket, and I do not compromise when it's on a bad ticket. So if it's for the welfare of the people, if like it's on a good note, that I'm compromising, then I'm gonna do it. But if it's not like with honesty, if it's not for the betterment of the people, If it's not to serve the people well, then I'm not going to compromise.
So what does leader now mingling with international students all over around the world? Didn't you face any challenges?
That's why in the beginning I said it's about compromising. You know, where I'm coming from, I see people yelling, like talking on top of their voice as disrespect. Like if you talk to me at a very high tone, I will see it as a disrespect because that's where I'm coming from. In Ghana, you don't talk to people with a high tone.
For me, instance, being here as an international student as well, people find it difficult to build relationship that find that connection with others. How have we been able to build those kind of relationship with others, being a leader?
Okay, so in the beginning it was very tough for me because like I'm a very quiet person. Like I always want to be like me myself. I want to be alone. But taking up this leadership role, I realized that I won't get a lot of people to attend my programs
and all
if
stuff.
I don't talk,
Talk to them, yeah.
if I don't communicate. So the whole point is communication and good personal relationship. So when I talk to you and then for the first time, I have to make sure that I sustain that relationship I built with you on the first day by constantly checking up on you. Like whenever I meet you, like I have to make sure you are doing good. Like randomly calling people to check up on them and all that. And with that, it builds relationship. And then like whenever I see anyone, like I just leave you, hi, you look like you're from this country, even though I know.
Also, you intentionally start a conversation to get their attention.
Yes, I'll just be like, hi.
That's amazing.
You look like you're from this country. The person will go like, no, I'm not. I'm from this country. And I'm like, this time around, I didn't get it right. Then the person would just start talking to me.
So, becoming a leader, is there any book that you read that you would like to recommend to somebody who is listening to you today, who is watching us today, to also take it upon themselves to read to become a good leader as you are?
I mean, before I took the position as the president for the international students, I took what is called strength coaching, like Clifton strength coaching. I took that test to know my strength, to know my weakness, to know what I'm very good at, and to know what I'm not very good at. So, per the test I took, I'm very good when it comes to strategic planning, and it's very evident in whatever I do. For example, I know we are going to a new semester, and then this new semester, we will need funds. We will need our programs planned. So during the vacation, I made sure that I sent the test out for funding. I drew my program outline, designed flyers. So I have all flyers for all the events that we are going to have ready. Like I have everything ready, waiting for the students to come back from the house. So when you take this kind of courses or you take this kind of exam, it makes you know who exactly you are, the kind of person you are, and what you can do best.
Okay, so I have this question for you. It's my personal question for you. What message do you have to share with somebody who is inspiring to be the next you in life? What message do you have for such a person?
So I believe that we all have a kind of potential, like we have special potentials in us, like we have certain things in us that we find it difficult exhibiting, especially because of what people will say about us, especially because of how people are going to perceive it, especially because we think this person is going to be like, this person is not making sense. But I just want you to believe in yourself, believe in your capabilities, and then understand that it's not everything in this world that you have control over. There are some things that you have control over, then you have to take control over. But there are things that you don't have control over. Those things, you sit down, relax, and watch God create for you and work hard.
Alright, you have watched us. Alright, if you have been able to watch us to this far, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And always, you know I love my comments. So always let me know what is on your mind in the comment section. Alright, back to you, Ms. Gladys. What legacy do you want to leave as one of the few of becoming an international student organization president, what legacy do you want to leave?
So I mean, the legacy has already started because I'm the first ever to set up the organization after very long years of it collapsing, reviving it again. So it's my legacy that the at the end of my tenure as the president, there will be a lot of initiatives. I have one initiative that's whenever it's time for graduation, we would want to properly honor the international students. So what we want to do is order sash, like graduation sash from their country with their flags on it to present to them on the day of graduation to show how much we love them and then to show how much we honor them as international students. It doesn't matter how far their family is, they should get to understand that there is a family year two in the beauty that they can join, and that's the International Students Organization.
That's great. Okay, so what advice would you like to give to any African student who is aspiring to be take a leadership role in any international institution?
I mean, I think you don't have to look down on yourself. Like you should see any opportunity as an advantage for you to grow, as an advantage for you to learn. So whenever you are given the chance to be a leader, or whenever you are given such opportunity, just embrace it and go for it with all your heart. And remember to serve, to love, and to lead.
Wow. So this is my last question for you. Last but one question for you though. What would you say to someone who is a leader that's watching you today or listening to you today? What would you say to such a person?
One thing I would say is that if you are being given the mandate to be the leader, it means people saw potentials in you. Especially in my position where I was appointed, it means the person, whoever appointed me, saw the potentials in me before the person gave me the position. So whenever you are given the opportunity to lead a group of people, see it as an opportunity to serve. You shouldn't work on the title, like feel so pompous that yes, I'm the president, this. But you humble yourself and serve the people, or always prioritize your people first, always.
Wow, that's so amazing. Your people first,
Yes.
always. Oh, that's so interesting. So I have this question for you. What question do you want me to ask our next guest?
So you should ask him what's favorite Ghanaian food.
What's his favorite Ghanaian food?
Yes.
Wow. What's your favorite Ghanaian food?
My favorite Ghanaian food is obviously with garden eggs with egg. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for watching, for coming along with us to have a great chat with Gladys. I've learned a lot, and I know you did too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts on the comment section, as you always do. See you, and thank you for watching.